So, dear viewers, welcome back to the studios of Hala Kuwait after that report. And right now we're beginning our first interview segment for the evening. For that, we are joined by Coach Mickey Hanish. So, Coach Mickey, it's a pleasure for you to join us this evening. How are you?
I'm very good. My pleasure, too.
So, Coach Mickey, before we talk more about a topic you're passionate about, sports and fitness, tell us more about your background. What first got you involved with fitness in the first place?
First of all, it started at age of 7 when my father enrolled me at the school of the specialized on gymnastics. It was a school specialized on this. I practiced artistic and aerobics gymnastics for 12 years. After that, my passion for sport drove me to study physical education, and I obtained after that a master's degree on fitness and performance.
Wow, so you're an expert in the field for decades now, ever since you were 7.
Yes.
And over time, you found your way to Kuwait. So tell me more about what kind of field of fitness you're involved in here.
Personal training, gymnastic classes with the kids, with adults, losing weight, shaping your body, everything that the people want to have it. A perfect body, healthy body.
And of course, with the healthy body comes a healthy mind and a peaceful soul. So it all combines into making someone who just feels good about themselves, right?
Yes, of course. It's all about a mix of mind and body. Of course, about also food, nutrition.
Right. So are you involved in nutrition as well with the individuals that you train?
I'm not a nutrition, but I study in the master, then I give advices. And of course, each one of us, there is people they follow diet, and there is people without not following diet.
A diet, but it's a very crucial part, of course, in anyone's fitness journey, right?
Yes, of course. It's not easy.
Well, Coach Mickey, maybe we can tackle today for our audiences some of the challenges they may face and how they can overcome them when it comes to training. Obviously, you've been training since you were a child, and so it comes naturally to you. But do you have any challenges that you still face, some that maybe hold you back from training?
Not really. Everything that is new, it's challenging me. Being a fitness trainer is not easy. You need to keep yourself up to date with everything that is coming new to fitness, to sport. It's not easy.
Is there a lot to keep up with? I mean, what is usually coming up when it comes to new information and technologies?
Usually it's about all the certifications and all about new things in fitness, new concepts, new classes. This is all about the people they can try and practice to reach their goals as soon as possible.
Right, so you often partake in these training courses yourself, so you can offer the best service to the individuals that you train.
Yes, of course.
And then, can you tell us more about the advice that you perhaps tell your clients on how they can improve themselves when it comes to fitness, how to stay motivated to go to the gym when they have to go?
I'm that kind of trainer that I like to live their freedom and to advise that sport and fitness can be a part of your life. It's not something to be stressful, I need to go to the gym, no. It should be something natural and to keep yourself, of course, healthy, in the good body, good mood. Sometimes you have a hard day, you need to relieve the stress, then you need to come to the gym or even going for a walk. And
I see.
It's just to keep yourself active.
So you don't make it into a chore, something they have to do. It's more laid back and fun.
Yes, to feel comfortable. And I like to go to the gym. I like this class. I would like to learn more. I like to experience more.
Well, do they usually partake in that and they continue training? Because it's exciting when you first get up and go to the gym. I enjoy it, but then once the class is over with, they're exhausted, their muscles hurt, perhaps they have aches the next day, and so maybe it's a little difficult to maintain going to the gym. So what advice do you give them then?
Of course, it's not easy, but you need to think that not everyone can do it, but in the same time this is for your better, for your life, for your health. Then just get up and try. give it a try. Don't give up from the first day when you are training and second day you have muscle pain. Muscle pain is not something bad, actually it's something good.
Oh really? Would you tell us more, maybe the science behind it? I mean, what does it mean when you wake up and you have sore muscles?
Sore muscle, it's something that it's giving you a sign that your muscle, it's working out, and it's an inflammation of the muscle actually, but it's a good inflammation. You're going to have for maybe 3 to 7 days, and it's a very good muscle pain. You can, like that, it's giving you a sign that you build muscle.
Oh, so it's a good sign then?
Yes, of course.
And then if someone doesn't get sore muscles, is that a sign they have to change their routine or maybe train a little bit harder?
It depends. What I experience in the gyms that I work, and even with myself, when you start training, maybe on the beginning, when you're in the first month, second month, if you do the same routine, you're going to have muscle pain, but not later. If you keep changing the program, you're going to have again muscle pain.
I see.
Then it's not something, if you have muscle pain, it's good. Even if you don't have, it's okay.
Right, so maybe it's following a certain program for a month or two and then changing it when your body's adapted to it.
Yes, usually it's good to change a program after 3 months, but in 3 months you can change the intensity, the number of the repetition, the weights. It depends what type of training are you doing.
Okay, I see. And Coach Mickey, when you say changing the training program, sometimes it's a little intimidating for people to change or even begin in the first place. So do you recommend that they turn to a personal trainer, or should they just rely on themselves? I mean, what advice can you offer there?
It depends of the level of the fitness they are.
Currently, like when they're starting off?
Yes, and of course it depends of your goals. Because there is new things on fitness, new things on sport, are coming to the gym people that they said, Mickey, I want to do handstand. They say, okay, we have classes also, but I say, no, I would prefer to do personal training because I want to learn quickly and I want you to focus just on me. I'll say, okay. But there is classes too. The people, they prefer classes, but in the same time, personal training. But of course, for the people who are new in fitness, I will advise them to do personal training first, till they have the first level, and after that, maybe they can join.
Okay. Well, could you tell us the importance, perhaps, of a personal trainer? I mean, some people can just look up the exercises online on a fitness app and then just delve into the routines right off with no prior experience. So why is a personal trainer so important in the beginning?
It's very important because all the focus is in one person, and you can correct 100%. You're going to see the routine, you're going to see exactly the number of the repetition, you correct, you can see the posture. It's very important, the posture, because most of the people working in the office in a bad posture with the phone, and it's also about working one-on-one. All the focus on is in that person.
Coach Mickey, I love how you brought up the importance of a good posture. So when it comes to correcting that, for someone watching, what do they have to focus on? I mean, are there specific muscles they need to train to counteract a bad posture, or how should they better that?
My advice is you need just first of all to look yourself in the mirror and see your posture. Of course, everyone we see ourselves. Then check yourself and just chin up, push your chest and look forward. They need to see the posture, and after that, if they don't know that much, of course they need to
do some research.
Yes, of course.
And what makes a good posture? I mean, what signs should they look for to tell them, yes, I have a good posture, or no, I need some improvement?
This one, it depends of the person, of the posture. I cannot tell you. Now it depends of, if I see someone on the bad posture, I'm going to say, first you need to check your posture with the legs closed, back straight, and then I follow their shoulders, their hips. This is the first measure. You need to see yourself in the mirror.
Yes, okay, I see. And obviously getting advice from an expert like you is very crucial in that, in determining what needs work and what's perfect as is.
Yes, it's all about observing the people and telling them. Sometimes it's a little bit not easy to correct a person, to say that your back is not straight or you
Maybe
don't have a good
they get
posture.
emotional perhaps or offended.
Not necessary. It's all about the way they hold their phone, the way they hold their bag, the way they're driving without realizing.
Right. Now, Coach Mickey, let's delve maybe a little bit into nutrition. And an important question I want to ask is, earlier you were telling me that you help people lose weight. And so sometimes when people are trying to lose weight, they really cut down their caloric intake. They eat so much less food. So could you tell us more about that, if that works, or they're just setting up themselves for even worse failures? Maybe give us some advice there when it comes to nutrition, please.
I'm that trainer that I don't follow a diet, but I will advise them if they are very new in fitness and they don't know anything about healthy eating to follow a diet, but to be sure that it's a good diet for them.
Okay.
The thing that I can advise is they can have 3 meals, principal meals, that it's breakfast, lunch and dinner. Between breakfast and lunch to have a small snack that can be something a little bit to energize them.
Okay.
And between lunch and dinner, the same, a small snack, but light.
That's great advice. So people are just constantly eating. They don't have to keep dreaming about their next meals. It's just every few hours there's intake of food.
Yeah, it's very important to have 3 very good meals.
Okay.
Okay. At night, preferably it's to not eat that much.
Maybe
light.
something lighter.
Yes, because after a few hours we're going to sleep, then you don't need that much.
Yes, it makes sense. You don't need the energy as you're about to get into bed.
Exactly.
So, Coach Mickey, tell us more about vitamins and supplements. Are they necessary? Should people turn to them or just rely on their food intake?
Vitamins and supplements are totally different. Vitamins, before you take it, it's important to visit a doctor.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, just do not take it just like that because you feel you have missing something.
You need to get a medical checkup done.
Yes.
Find out if you're sufficient in certain vitamins and only then take the vitamin.
Exactly. It's not good to take it just like that.
Okay.
And about supplements, it's that helping to reach your goal faster. And it depends of your goal. Can be, you can take it and not necessary. I'm that trainer that I don't take any supplements. I do my checkup annual for the vitamins, and if I don't eat, I don't take anything. I just take care of my food, my diet.
Right. Well, obviously, it's very individual to every person and their goals and where they're starting off. But thank you so much for all the information you've offered us this evening. This is all the time that we have, and I wish you all the best in your work.
Thank you so much.
So, dear viewers, we were just speaking to Coach Mickey Hanesh, and with that, let's head over to our next report for the evening.